All right, let's find some points on our graph. We can use those to find the slope. All right, so now we know the slope has to be negative, because in this situation, the line is actually going down to the right, so that means it has to be a negative slope. It's going down 1 to the right 2. Down 1 to the right 2. So the slope is negative 1/2. We're going to use the slope and one of our points to help us find the equation. Now the point I'm going to use here, I'm going to use 3, -1. Okay, so now plug all this into y equals mx plus b. In for y, we're going to plug in -1. In for m, we plug in -1/2. In for x, we plug in 3. And then plus b. Okay, so now I'm going to multiply everything by 2 so that I can get rid of my fraction. Times 2, times 2, times 2. This is going to give us -2 here, equals. These 2's cancel out. So you get -1 times 3, which is -3, and then plus 2b. And then we're going to add 3. -2 plus 3 is +1. That equals 2b. And we'll divide by 2. 2's cancel. b equals 1/2. That's your y-intercept. So now the equation is y equals, slope is -1/2 x, and then the y-intercept is +1/2. Or you can do y equals -1/2 x plus 0.5, because that's 1/2. Same thing. And if you look, either one of these answers, whoops, plus 0.5, either one of these answers will work, and then 0.5 is your y-intercept. Go back and look at your graph and see if that seems like a reasonable answer. Does that look like 0.5 on the y-axis? I think it does.